जॉन सर।
मैं तो प्रमोट करता ही नहीं हूँ, मुश्किल से, मतलब आई कैन स्टैंड विद डिफिकल्टी एंड आई टॉक। तो और मेरे हिसाब से अगर फिल्म अच्छी है चलेगी, अगर अच्छी नहीं है नहीं चलेगी। बट या आई थिंक
अपार्ट फ्रॉम प्रमोशन जानना चाहूंगी कि अभी तक बिगेस्ट फैन मोमेंट क्या कुछ रहा है आपके लिए?
मैं कहाँ गया हूँ प्रमोशन पे, ये ओके
हाँ,
इन लाइफ I guess for everybody about tattoos, you know, so someone does something like that that cannot be taken off. That means a lot. लेकिन that's a very self-loving thing. So I call them my audience and not my fans. So I think it's a trap we actors fall into. We get consumed by this fan business, and it's a very dangerous trap. I think so. मैं personally मानता हूँ कि at least I'm a person who thinks you must have your alone time and you must know okay, what your worth is rather than someone telling you what your worth is. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
कोई अच्छा बोलेगा you'll feel very good, कोई बुरा बोलेगा you'll feel very bad.
Right.
Don't let that affect you. You know? And
Thank
the
you.
digital media is filled with all this, you know.
थैंक यू सो मच।
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys. All right, so John bhai, this one's for you. सबसे पहले, and the question is, the nation wants to know where have you been? इतना दिन से किधर थे आप? अर्जुन भाई, this one's for you. Please tell us. और ये बहुत सीरियस है, बड़ा सीरियसली लेना इसको. ऐसा इल्जाम लगाए जा रहे हैं कि it's all because of you कि जॉन भाई promotions पे नहीं दिखे and you made sure that you are only promoting this film like with these two wonderful and gorgeous beauties.
और ये पता है मुझे किसने इल्जाम लगाया है? वरुण धवन ने मुझ पे ये इल्जाम लगाया कि मैंने जॉन की टिकट कैंसिल करवाई ताकि मैं दिशा और तारा के साथ प्रमोट कर सकूं ये फिल्म. मैं आज कहना चाहूंगा कि वरुण धवन needs to stop spreading malicious rumors about me. And instead of promoting only Juk Juk Jio, he can promote Ek Villain Returns also for a change. But first, I think we should give a huge reaction because John Abraham returns. हम तीनों को छोड़ के चले गए कि तुम हवा को गर्म करो थोड़ा, फिर मैं आऊंगा और एंट्री लूंगा. तो I'll take this opportunity to say that the first thing when John Abraham came on set to do the action sequences, because we are supposed to hate each other, but we don't. And the good part is that he knows me for a while and he ease था. When he came on set, he just took me camera. They were setting up and everything. हमने सब technicalities कर ली थी. He just stood and he said, Arjun, no matter what happens, safety is above all else. We don't need to injure each other or ourselves at the cost of giving the best shot because we can do a retake. But if you get injured or you injure me, it'll just put a spanner in the works in the bigger picture. And I think that is a very respectful thing to do as an experienced actor, to come in and put me at ease that I don't need to go all out to try and prove to him that I'm acting like I'm angry, or vice versa, that he's not going to come into my space to try and dominate and make me feel insecure about it. So I think full credit to having a co-actor like him, who's very secure, who's very kind, and who's very straightforward on the first day of an action sequence to say that puts a young actor at ease. हाँ, मैंने action जरूर किया है, लेकिन एक दूसरे actors के साथ भिड़ने के पहले you need that confidence that you're all on the same page. So director है, stunt team है, we listen to everybody, but at the end of the day, there is a chemistry that you also need to create with your fellow actor, and he, I think, deserves full credit for creating that with me, because मैं चुपचाप शायद कर भी देता. But the fact that he gave me that allowed me to be comfortable and confident with him on and off screen both.
I also feel any kind of action, however good it is honestly immaterial. It's the emotion that's backed by the action that makes it special. And I think the emotion in this film is so special that the action looks good.
जी, ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं अकेले ही बात कर रहा हूँ अभी सडनली.
रणवीर सिंह ने सोशल मीडिया पे आग लगा के रखी है, आपके फैंस अच्छे खासे, और काफ़ी लोग उन्हें इसके लिए ट्रोल भी कर रहे हैं और काफ़ी लोग तारीफ भी कर रहे हैं. आपका क्या टेक है, क्या कहना चाहते हैं?
आपको क्या लगता है?
आप बताइए.
मैं सबसे पूछना चाहता हूँ, बिकॉज द थिंग इज यू शुड बी अलाउड टू बी योरसेल्फ. ही इज दैट वे. मुझे नहीं लगता रणवीर सिंह कभी किसी चीज़ को करते हैं विदाउट बीइंग हिमसेल्फ. कोई दिखावा नहीं है उनमें. आप अभी उन्हें 10, 11, 12 साल से देखते हैं एज मीडिया. व्हेन ही कम्स इन, देयर इज वार्म, देयर इज एंजॉयमेंट, देयर इज एनर्जी. वो उनकी पर्सनालिटी का एक्सटेंशन है. उनकी मर्जी है, उनका सोशल मीडिया. उन्हें सही लगता है इस वक्त to be in that way that he wants to be. He wants to celebrate being comfortable in his own skin, and I think we should respect that. Having an opinion is fair. I think trolls को तो वैसे ही मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि importance देनी ही नहीं चाहिए ज़िंदगी में, because कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे उनका काम है कहना. आपको जो ठीक लगता है आपको करना चाहिए. And full credit to the boy if he's very happy doing what he's doing. If he's not being forced into it and it's not being done in a wrong way or a crude way, you should respect that. He's allowed to do what he wants to do and be happy. And he's making people happy by doing that also.
I think we're very grateful that this is the start of something new, hopefully, in the industry where, women can be a little bit badass. Why should all the men have all the fun?
John sir, मेरा आपसे ये सवाल. First of all, it's good to see you.
Yeah, John, it's very good to see you.
Okay, before
My accusations of Arun Dhawan can end now.
before asking you a question, let me acknowledge the fact that I really like Attack. It was one of those smartest, slickest actioner of recent time.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, so my question to you is, sir, being an action star, how do you look upon to this trend where, जब भी एक action film आती है, whenever there is this action genre that has been tried in Bollywood, it is always under the radar, it has been scrutinized heavily, but on the other hand, when similar action sequence happen in a pan-India film, they got appreciation, तालियां, सीटियां बजती है. I have an example. जैसे सत्यमेव जयते 2 में there was a scene where you lifted a bike. That was questioned, but वही चीज जब जूनियर एनटीआर ने RRR में किया, that was appreciated. What do you want to say about it?
I think audience is king. You have to respect the audience for what they appreciate and what they don't. And for an actor or an entertainer, it's important for us to accept criticism, put our head down, and go on to our next project. So I'm not negative about this. You must look at everything very positively. So that's all I can say. But yeah, I think if I'm speaking about action, I think Attack has probably amongst the best, if not the best action this country has seen. So I'm just really proud of that.
Thank you. Ji.
बिल्कुल वही हुआ है and I'm so happy to see John is back. I think इसका की है कि जब जब तुम आते हो जॉन सर वापस आते हैं प्रमोशन पे, तो आई थिंक तुम साथ में चलो अभी प्रमोशन और
ठीक है सर, और क्या चाहिए इससे अच्छा, और क्या होगा?
जॉन एंड अर्जुन, मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगी हीरोगिरी के मायने अब क्या हैं?
he wants to know हीरोगिरी के. I think मेरे लिए मैं पर्सनली बोल सकता हूँ, अगर मैं अपने आप को हीरो मानना चाहूँगा, आई थिंक इट इज़ द वे यू बिहेव विद पीपल, इट इज़ द वे यू कंडक्ट योरसेल्फ. आप एक औरत की इज्जत किस तरह करते हो, आप बुजुर्गों के साथ कैसे बिहेव करते हो, आप जब उन लोगों से मिलते हो जो आपके लिए कुछ नहीं भी कर सकते और किस तरह बर्ताव करते हो उनके साथ. आई थिंक अ ट्रू हीरो इज समबडी, एंड दैट कुड बी फॉर मेल और फीमेल. आई एम सेइंग इट इज़ हाउ, जिस तरह आप सोसाइटी में अपने आप को रिप्रेजेंट करते हो, वो आपकी हीरोइज्म होती है, या इसीलिए आप हीरो जाने जाते हो. इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज अबाउट द बिग डीड्स. हर बार वो बड़ी चीज़ होना ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हीरो होने का मतलब है कि हम कुछ कर दिखाएं. रोज़मराने की ज़िंदगी में इट्स simply being respectful, kind and decent. I think that is lacking a lot sometimes in our world today, and I think if you can achieve that on a daily basis, we are all heroes in one way or another.
Hi, this is Harshada here from Screen Graph.
जॉन, आपका, आपके लिए?
I think it's a good question. He gave a very good answer. No, genuinely, I think he gave a very good answer. मुझे पता नहीं कि MC नितिन है कि अर्जुन है. That is fantastic answer. Genuinely, I'm not just saying it. He's given a fantastic answer.